so I fucked it on. She be in the, she just made a big. I got rolling over. Speeding to the money like I'm running from the feds. Posted with my this say yeah.
Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Ready to get this game started. Here's Evan McPherson. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. Stroud in the air to start us off. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And it's going to be 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. That's caught. Here comes Jahmyr Gibbs. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Stroud now on 3rd. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked off by Dax Hill. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. That one hits for 30. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
No frills, nothing fancy. That was just a good old offensive line dominated in the trenches. And that sprung him to get to the 2nd level and beyond.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10.
11.
Working inside the red zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Cincinnati. The Bengals pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, ready.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him. altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Couldn't connect on first. It's second down.
Oh, ready.
From the gun, Stroud. He's got the hook up to Devontae Adams. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Football on that 47-yard line, first down. Here's Stroud. He's got a man left. And they get this down to the 28. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
To the air yet again, it's Stroud. He's got the hook up to Adams. And they get this down to the 10-yard line before going down. They get 19, and now they're going to have first and goal.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
And that finds him in the end zone for the Houston touchdown. The Texans reach pay dirt for the first time this game. Here's Kaimi Fairbairn on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Texans tie this game 7-7. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Here's a return from the 7. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
On one, right?
They're out and set. First and 10.
Here we go.
Burrow. That throw finds Jamar Chase. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati first down.
One, ready?
Only one play in, Brock, and this drive already to midfield.
Gun. Shot. 11. Shot.
First and 10 are on to Mixon. And they bring him down around the 34. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Now, don't think for a second they're going to slow down the tempo. Defense on their heels. And right now is the best chance to go push that envelope and get aggressive.
First down, and they go right back to him. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a first down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, Burrow. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it'll be first down, Bengals.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
He brings the offense up now for a first and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. That was the rookie from Nebraska who got him down.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, you're going to tackle behind the line. But a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
11. Let's get set. Stop.
2nd and 10 now. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. And the Texans will take over as he records his first interception of our season. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
At their own 7-yard line.
First give on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. This one is tipped away and incomplete. Good positioning to make a play on it. That forces 3rd down. That one's rejected at the line. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. Has him on the quick hitter. Down the left sideline he goes. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. So the big play gets him inside the opposing 45, Brock, with a new set of downs to boot. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. And they bring him down around the 34.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. With 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
This is Gibbs on 2nd down. And he's gotten it down to the 30 before going out. It's a gain of 4. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
All right. 2J.
1st down, Stroud. Quick slant, that's Williams. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Look at Cam Taylor-Britt getting up there to track that one down. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the 2nd. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Welcome back. We'll begin the 2nd quarter with the Texans in possession. They'll have 2nd down as they look to continue this good drive. Off the gut they go with Gibbs. And it's a 3-yard gain through the traffic. Tackle made by Miles Murphy.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Back to throw on 3rd down. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. Coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This one from an even 40 yards out. And this isn't going to do it. The kick is no good. And the score remains knotted 7-all.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
11.
They'll run here on 1st down. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Here we go. Stop.
Play action now. Burrow. Catch is made down the right sideline. And he takes this out after crossing the 45. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
Gun. Stop. Thomas. Stop.
Running left is Mixon. Into the secondary past the 40. It's a 21-yard gain. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, he hits that second level.
Here we go. Stop.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And it took a couple of guys to hold him down there after a gain of just 1.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door
Here we go.
for a bigger gap in the future.
Stop.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So now it's gonna be 3rd and long.
Here we go. 11. Stop.
Burrow to the air now. Complete beyond the marker. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a 1st down.
Well, that is pretty darn impeccable timing between the two. To hit a curl route of that length, it takes great anticipation and precision by the quarterback, and the receiver on the other end finishing it, doing his job.
And he's brought down for a loss.
His goal is pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, and if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. Stop.
Burrow throwing out of the pistol. Got a man, it's Gesicki. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
You gotta keep scoring.
A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
MT. Stop.
3rd and short, it's Burrow. His throw is cut. And he's brought down, but there's some laundry on the field. Well, you kind of know this is going to happen at least a couple of times this season. They catch the rookie there for roughing the passer.
Yeah, I think this coach would like to have a governor. Kind of like on golf carts, you know, so you don't act crazy and a fool. Some of these rookie defenders, I know coaches would love to put a governor on them for a little bit of discipline that just doesn't naturally come for a rookie.
Only a couple there, but still in good shape. Only 3 yards to go here on 2nd and goal.
On 1, ready? Gun. Stop. Stop.
Mixon. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Bengals take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Joe Mixon touchdown. So, Brock, this offense starting to find its rhythm a bit as they finish things with a touchdown there to give them the lead.
And the key word there that you said is finish, because you want to have that mindset, even early in the game, that field goals aren't going to cut it. So that's great work to make sure they finish with 6 points.
That one splits the uprights. And the Bengals break that tie and now lead by 7. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
On the quick, right? Why, Tony?
Throwing is Stroud. This will be caught by Adams. And he's going to bring it up to the 40-yard line before he stopped. They get an even 10 on that play. And the Texans are going to have a first down.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you planned for, and you go out and execute.
And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so second down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Shotgun now for Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Part of what's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because he wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. From the gun, Stroud. Schultz with the catch. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They'll get 31 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first. So the big play has him well into enemy territory and field goal range. They're inside the 30. Stroud throwing here on first. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds right along the 20.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
Brought in close to the 8. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. Give him about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets him up with first and goal. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Complete out to the right.
Well, there was never a play in any playbook I ever saw designed for a lost yardage play when you throw the ball. But if there's any solace, at least it was first down. A couple more chances to make up for it.
Second and goal coming up from the 7.
Here we go.
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And as they bring him down, let's check the penalty flag. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. So the holding backs him up. They'll try to get that back and then some on second and goal. Here's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
That sure ended up being worst-case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down, and he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Throwing from the gun here. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
I know a DB in the stat sheet loves to see INT and not PBU, but as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible, he does the next best thing and knocks it away.
Everly's kick is good. And it's dropped back down now to a 4-point game.
Well, he moved past that earlier miss pretty quickly here, Kate. Nice to see that. And now he can carry a little momentum with him to end this opening half.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Starting from the 5. And in the end, Brock, an exciting touchback as the return comes out to the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow out of the shotgun. Completes this one to Chase. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the first.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only one? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
Stop.
1st and 10 now. Here's Burrow. Hit some space around midfield. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 13 on that play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to stay with the offense as he makes the recovery. Cincinnati uses its 2nd timeout.
11 empty. 11
Let's see
empty.
what they dial up on a 2nd and very long.
12. Stop.
Another try following the sack. He's throwing deep to the left side. A lot of guys there, and it's intercepted. And the Texans are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Well, that's now 2, Kate, that they've gotten him for picks in this game, and he's got to be careful. Right? You've got to protect the football. It is the greatest treasure you have as an offense. And this defense, well, they've got 2 in their pocket, and you know they're going to be going after number 3.
Only 10 seconds remaining here, so 1st and 10 may be our last snap of the half. He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
It's now 2nd and 19.
That brings us to halftime. We'll get a break as our teams make their adjustments and then return with more of the NFL on EA Sports in just a little bit. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Heward with you as we get back and see what the 2nd half has in store for us.
Fairbairn at the kickoff for Houston.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And this return gets to the 30 before he stopped. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And not much. He maybe got a few across the 30 to about the 32. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
Close. 11, Thomas. Stop.
Burrow from the gun. Finds him on the crossing route. And he'll go down, and we'll say right at the 39-yard line.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
All right, ready?
3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go. Stop.
Burrow setting up the play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. The Bengals send out the punting unit. And this somehow is only going to be our first punt of the game. Only punted once in last week's loss, and he gets this one away. And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him. It'll be a punt of 41 yards. And it's going to be Texans football. First and 10 from the 41.
Hey, south.
They'll start on the ground with Gibbs. And he drives it up past the 45. Give him 5 on that carry. Bring it up 2nd and 5.
Look the hot.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Into the hands of Gibbs. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first. Now it's Stroud. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
Flash.
On first down, it's Gibbs, who swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Chris Jenkins Jr. there on the tackle. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Here we go, 2nd and 9. It's taken in by Williams. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that gives them 1st and goal. Slot receiver headed left. Gibbs has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal. Back now, pressure on its way. Gets it towards the end zone, but it's incomplete.
You know, as a QB, I'm going to note that in the back of my head. That was a heck of a break. Knocks the ball away. DBs like that, they tend to, once they get one hand on the ball, have a pretty good beat on you and can get 2 hands on it the next time.
Buckle up, it's 3rd and goal.
On the quick, right? 19 Texans.
Here's a give, straight up the middle. And he's over the line and in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans grab the lead on their first series of the half. A lot of pressure on him in that moment, Brock. Find a way to score. Don't let it go to 4th and goal. And he finds a way to come through and gets in the end zone for 6.
Now, how about the other side? Beating the defense right there as well. That group who was so close to pulling off the goal line stand, yet all that motivation wasn't enough to stop him on 3rd and goal.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Returning it from the 4. He's stopped on the return at the 27.
The Bengals take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
On 1, ready?
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10.
Gun. Stop. Stop.
Drive starts with a quick throw left, complete. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. It's a pickup of 26. And it'll be 1st down, Bengals.
Man, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
Here we go. 11.
Burrow throwing again on 2nd and 10. Brought in by Chase near the sideline. And he's out of bounds right at the 25-yard line. It's a 23-yard pickup on the play. And it sets up a Cincinnati 1st down.
11. Here we go. Stop.
A give left side. Here's Mixon. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
11. Yes, sir. 11. Stop.
Play action now. Burrow. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. And it's a pick 6 as he runs it in for the touchdown. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Here we go.
After the pick, here's Burrow again. He's got him. That's Mixon. He gets it ahead, winds up with about 3. Derek Stingley putting that play to bed.
That's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes 2nd and 3rd down a whole lot easier to manage.
Here we go.
From the 29. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. He's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, Cincinnati! The Bengals shave some off the deficit late in the quarter. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up. You can find pay dirt.
Raleigh set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. This, our last play of the quarter.
Oh, ready.
Gibbs now from the gun. And without much room to work, he has a minimal gain on the final play of the 3rd quarter. So we're through 3 here. It's the Texans in possession of it, needing to preserve that lead over one final quarter. Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Oh, ready. Hey, south.
Shotgun now for Stroud. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Here we go. Hey.
From the gun, Stroud. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
No return on that punt. And it'll be Bengals football. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Stop. 11 MT. 12. Stop.
Looking to throw, Burrow. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1.
Here we go. 11 MT tape. 11 MT tape. 12. Right.
Throwing is Burrow. He's got it deep downfield. He makes it in for the Cincinnati touchdown. The Bengals take a 4th quarter lead. It's a Jamar Chase touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. So no mistaking that play call, Brock. They send everybody on deep goes, and it winds up paying off. What a play.
And you'd think on the other side, defensively, they'd be ready for this. But this is truly a breakdown in the secondary. They're just not able to make a play on the ball in the air. And the end result, as you said, a big play and a touchdown.
Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he just sends it over the end zone. No threat of a return at all, but now they're going to spot the ball at the 30 to begin the drive. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. So that brings up 2nd down. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
He puts some air under it. Deep down the middle it goes. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
I'll tell you this, Kate, they doubled him knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. That's doing your homework. A bit surprising QB still threw it in that direction with how well the defense had that one covered.
And he's getting nothing on that return. They wrap him up almost at the exact spot that he fielded that punt. Big kick on that one, 62 yards. And they'll get ready to go on offense. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go. 11, mighty. 11.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
11, MT, hey. 11, here we go.
On the ground again with Mixon. And this one does not go far. Just 2 yards there on the carry. They're going to need another 2 now on 3rd down.
On 1, ready? 11, Thomas. What's your set? 11, mighty. 11, mighty. Sahar.
Burrow. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through. That's going to back him up and bring up 4th down. Punting unit out now. And he's going to effort this from his own goal line. And he'll make the fair catch. Didn't make it to the 50. This one just short of midfield. We don't get a return out of that punt. And the Texans are going to take over with their eyes on the end zone. Stroud throwing here on 1st. Short pass brought in. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
From the 40 on 2nd down. He'll get this one to Adams. And he's going to be brought down at the 23-yard line. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Hits his running back. And they're going to get this down to the 4 before being stopped. They'll have 1st and goal to go now after they gained 18 on the previous play.
You just got to love that angle, right? It's been around a long time, but think about it defensively, Kate. How many times you see the backs out of the backfield or just run to the flat? The great running backs know how to plant their foot, sail that flat route, break it off to an angle, and break off a 1st down.
Here we go.
They'll try and punch it in. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
And he's in for the touchdown. The Texans take a fourth-quarter lead. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Return coming from the 6. He's got a lane up past the 30. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
Hey, Kate, the best kick returners I was ever around, really at any level, they want this opportunity. They want their chance to help their team. They know they're down, but they also know that return, especially a good one like this, can set the offense up for success.
That's Gesicki. He's got it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
They've got 3 timeouts and the 2-minute warning left for them. We've got 1st and 10.
Here we go. 11 mighty. 11 mighty.
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he'll get this through midfield and starts pushing into Texans territory. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8. That takes us to the 2-minute warning in Houston. Bengals down by only 3. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this 2nd down.
Gun. Stop.
From the 47. Finds him on the crossing route. And they get there to take him down right around the 41. Bengals have to move here. Clock's running as they hustle to the line. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, these 3rd and short situations, you rep them all the time. Snap after snap, rep after rep. You're expecting man-to-man coverage in that down and distance, and you're expecting to execute. A time on 3rd and short, they can't get the job done.
Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Here we go.
Here he is to throw. He finds him beyond the marker. And he's able to get this down to the 36. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
Come on, ready?
First down, ball at the 36. A handoff for Mixon, running right. And he won't win the race to the outside. That run's bottled up at the line. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
11. Here we go. 11.
Looking to throw it. Throwing deep for the end zone. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
That was almost a nice chunk play before he was able to recover and provide the hit that dislodges the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays deep.
Here we go. 11.
To throw. That's caught for the 1st. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their 1st. In quite the time crunch here, Brock, but still 2 timeouts to burn. It's 1st down. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
11 MT, Tate. Here we go.
Throwing now. And this one falls incomplete. Still 17 seconds left to play. That was Jamar Chase he was looking for there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Now to throw. And he's in, and that's a touchdown, and with almost no time left, he just likely won them this game. Absolutely clutch score there, Brock, as they take the lead here in the final minute.
Incredible execution. The moment not too big for any of them, and Kate, they cashed in when it really mattered.
And it's good, so they take the lead, and the extra point buys them some breathing room. A field goal does not tie it now. Here's McPherson on to handle the kickoff. And he got all of that one out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. He'll look to throw it. A bit of desperation on this deep shot. And they don't connect there, so only 6 seconds remaining.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Trying to push it deep downfield. And this one falls incomplete. No miracles on the final drive today. This game is over. So the Bengals take this one on the road. And there was no easing up. It took some white knuckling until the very end, but their defense carried that small lead through to the finish line as they escape with a victory. And with Brock Heward and our EA Sports crew, I'm Kate Scott saying so long from this one. The Bengals emerge as winners, as we'll see you next time from Houston.